The morning sun had barely risen when the elegant, confident, and widely admired businesswoman, CEO Aria Morgan, stepped out of her luxury car in front of the glass-walled headquarters of her billion-dollar corporation. People admired her determination and how she had built an empire from nothing. Yet behind her strong exterior, she was known for being distant. Someone who had little time for relationships outside of her empire, for her heart had long ago locked itself away after disappointments and betrayals in both business and personal life. But as fate would have it, on this particular morning her world was about to change forever, for just as she was about to pass through the automatic doors of her building, a small fragile voice echoed in the bustling street, a voice that trembled with innocence and desperation. "I don't have mama. Can I spend a day with you, ma'am?" And when Aria turned her head, she saw a little girl in tattered clothes, no older than 7, her hair unkempt yet her eyes wide with hope and tears shining like raindrops, a girl whose small hands clutched a worn teddy bear that seemed to be her only companion in life. And the scene froze Aria where she stood, for though she had seen countless beggars and children in her rise to wealth, there was something piercingly different in this child's plea, something that touched the fragile core of humanity inside her soul, something that whispered of loneliness and pain she herself knew all too well. The story continues in one long, uninterrupted paragraph, layering detail. Aria questioning the child, the girl introducing herself as Lily, revealing her mother passed away recently and her father abandoned her, Lily's survival by wandering streets, Aria reluctantly allowing her into the building, colleagues shocked, Lily innocently interacting with staff, warming hearts, breaking the ice of the CEO's reputation, Lily admiring Aria's office and calling her mama once by mistake, which shakes Aria deeply, flashbacks of her own childhood loneliness when her mother died young, the emotional connection tightening, a lunch scene where Lily prays over food gratefully, a meeting where Lily interrupts with innocent wisdom that oddly inspires business decisions, staff whisper about the CEO's transformation, paparazzi spot Aria with Lily leading to media buzz, Aria confronting her own fear of vulnerability, ending the chapter with Lily falling asleep on the CEO's lap as night falls, while Aria strokes her hair and whispers to herself that maybe, just maybe, this child is the missing piece of her life, while motivating viewers in narration that sometimes wealth means nothing if hearts remain empty, and encouraging them to subscribe for the next chapter of this powerful emotional journey. The following day dawned brighter, and though Aria Morgan had always begun mornings buried in reports and endless emails, today she sat silently at her dining table, watching little Lily eat pancakes with a smile so pure it filled the luxurious mansion with life, and the woman who once measured success in numbers now found herself measuring it in laughter. Yet the challenge of what to do with Lily pressed heavily on her heart, for she knew that to keep her meant changing everything, risking public image, risking her structured world, yet letting her go meant abandoning a child who had no one else in the world, and so the internal conflict built as the chapter expanded in emotional depth, exploring Aria's meetings where colleagues raised concerns, lawyers whispering about legal guardianship, the board members worried about distraction, yet every time Aria tried to distance herself from Lily, the girl's innocent faith in her pulled her back, for Lily began telling everyone, "This is my mama now," and though it embarrassed Aria in front of her empire, secretly she longed to accept it, she longed to heal wounds she never admitted even existed, the story painting every detail of their evolving bond in long, powerful sequences. Lily sketching pictures of Mama and me while sitting in Aria's boardroom, Aria discovering Lily's hidden talent for drawing, staff touched by the girl's polite nature, a charity gala where Lily speaks innocently about children without parents and moves the wealthy audience to tears, investors realizing that compassion, not just profit, defines legacy. Aria beginning to shift her empire towards social good inspired by this little girl, and yet the dramatic tension rising when child services arrive, questioning Aria's ability to care for Lily, threatening to take her away, Lily clinging to her new mama, crying desperately, Aria fighting back fiercely with lawyers and with heart, showing the court she is not just a CEO but also a woman capable of love and care, until finally the judge grants her guardianship, bringing both relief and transformation, concluding the story in one sweeping emotional climax as Aria kneels to Lily, promising that from now on she will never be alone again. Her heart once caged now set free by a child's simple plea, "I don't have mama, can I spend a day with you, ma'am?" turning into a lifetime bond, while the narration reminds viewers that sometimes destiny sends us angels in disguise, and encourages them strongly to subscribe, like, and share so that more people may witness this journey of love, healing, and hope.